Right, so welcome back to part 2 of mowing. Let's get the flat down. And it is damp, drizzly rain today, which isn't necessarily very good for mowing. But it is what it is. The grass is looking wet. You can tell it's got to crack the wheel. That's not because it's full of goodness. That is because it's wet. So we're gonna start mowing. Up to now we've got about 40 odd acres down roughly. There's about another, how much is left? About 90. That's nice, isn't it? Another 90 acres to go. So waste not, want not, waste no more time. Let's start mowing. So we've got the middle of this field to do that I'm in, and then that's it for the rented grounds. And then we've got to head back to the home, and then there's 70 acres there to do, so that's lovely. But yeah, anyway, with me waffling on, let's get cracking. Let's start knocking some grass back. Yeah, we have finished mowing this field. We do have a slight problem though. It's like damp drizzle or fog or mist, whatever you want to call it. So that means the grass isn't drying. It's very, very wet. Yeah, it's not very nice to touch this grass. I mean, you can see there inside the mower, hopefully. It's all stuck to the mower. So that's not great, if I'm honest. I'm hoping this is going to be the worst day of the week. Today's Monday, what day is it? 13th of October. I'm hoping, I'm keeping my fingers crossed and I'm praying that the weather's going to get better than this. Because the problem is, it stays like this and then you can't do it until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We need the fog to burn back and the mist so that we can crack on and do stuff for the grass, because grass is not really fit for do it when it's like this. It needs to dry out. But anyway, on to the next field. done one field at home, so that's field number 6 mowed. So we're about halfway now through mowing. So we've mown about half of this third foot. I was wanting to shoot the drone on, but it keeps spitting the rain, so I'm not going to risk damaging the drone. But going to the next field now. So this field we're in is actually one that we drilled the new seeds in. I'm not entirely sure if they've worked or not, to be honest with you. But under the side of that wood over there is really strong on with grass, and it's never strong there with grass. It's always very bare, so it's worked there. Something's definitely come there. But we're going to this next field now. So this is another 10-acre field. So this one we've just done with 10 acres. So welcome back. So we're on day 4, 4th day of mowing. So I want to get in gear. So we've got a little bit of a predicament today. The weather forecast has changed a little bit. It's forecasting rain. Originally when I started mowing, it said it was going to rain on the next Monday. So a week ago yesterday. So I'd have like another 7 days yet of nice weather. But now it's changed to Saturday it's going to rain. So I've only got, today's Tuesday, the 14th, I think the 14th today? Yeah, the 14th. It's Tuesday the 14th, so we've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I've only got 3 days. So, we're in a little bit of a predicament, but I need to crack on and get mowing, because there's a good 30 acres to mow today, and it's now 10:30. So yeah, let's crack on. So yesterday we managed to mow the middle of a 10-acre field, and a whole of a 10-acre field, so about 15 acres, and then we managed to mow the outside of 2 other fields, another 10-acre field, and this one I managed to do 4 laps of, which is 25 acres. There isn't much on this, not at all. So it's going to get whipped off. Well, I've got my drone with me, so I'll shoot that up in a bit, hopefully. But the crop is a little bit disappointing. I think we'll be lucky if we get 2 bales to the acre off this, if we're lucky. is 30 acres mown today. So James is right over there in the distance, if you can make him out. He's right over there, I'm sure you can see him. He's there tedding away. The grass is still wet. Yeah, it's not great that. But the plan at the minute is I've still got one field left to mow. So that's 100 acres down now. So there's still 30 acres to mow. One field it is. The plan at the minute is I've organised for someone to come tomorrow. He can come and trail there. We've got Rowing Up Man coming tomorrow. He's going to row up. James is going to not Ted, he's going to be bailing. So we've got James bailing, we've got someone coming to row up and someone coming to cart the bales back. Just so that I can carry on mowing and get my last field mown, my last 30 acre down. Not sure how it's going to work out with this. If that's going to be a definite plan or stick to the plan, I don't know. But it's forecasting rain for Saturday now, which isn't great because it's now Tuesday. So if you bail, you want tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday to bail all this. Well, the Rowing Up Man that's coming is someone new, someone different, and he's got a 4-rotor rake, just purely because he's going to put into a bigger swath to see if it makes some better bales. That's the idea anyway. So, if I leave the video here, I'll leave it here. Please remember to subscribe and give the video a like. If not, you'll see me tomorrow when we're mowing the last 30 acres. While James makes a start on baling, because I'd like to hope he does that ground away from the farm that we rent. I'd like to hope that he could get all that baled tomorrow if he could. There's 50 some acres there. There isn't the biggest crop in the world, but it's going to be interesting because the 2-wheel drive 390's carting the trail there, and these bales are going to be quite heavy. So I'm glad that I'll be out the way mowing a different field, doing something else, hopefully, if that's the plan still. But they're definitely going to be heavy, these bales, because as we can see, it is cloudy. There's no sunshine, so it's not drying as such, which isn't great really, because we want it as dry as we can get it. Especially when it's got a heavy dew on at night. But actually, I'm making my way back now. So I've got cows to go and milk. But yeah, if I've leave the video here, please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one, which will be mowing that field, or we'll be silaging more.